Hello friends, welcome back to another video on 483 observations. As you can see on the screen that today we are going to discuss Alembic Pharmaceuticals 483 observations. So let us get into the video without wasting the time. Well friend, let me tell you that Panelav Gujarat oral solid dosage facility of the Alembic Pharmaceuticals was inspected by US FDA. Jessica L. Presley, she was the auditor who inspected the facility from 12th of March to 20th March. It was 7 days of inspection. During her 7 days of inspection, Jessica L. Presley has given total 3 number of observations. So let us discuss all those observations one by one. Here comes the observation number 1A. This observation is related to laboratory control system. Well friends, what auditor did? Auditor has reviewed the trend of out of specification for the year 2016, 17 and 18. During her review, what she has found that the percentage of invalid OOS is very high as compared to the valid OOS. Let us try to understand this table which is displaying on the screen. As you can see on the screen that for the year 2016 total 140 OOS were logged and out of 140, 131 were invalid. Similarly, for the year 2017, total 129 OOS were logged and out of 129, 117 OOS were invalid. Coming to the year 2018, till March, total 30 OOS were logged and out of 30 OOS, 19 were invalid. So what auditor observed that the invalid OOS percentage is very high and all those invalid OOS are contributed because of analyst errors. So finally what he concluded in the observation that your firm has failed to take appropriate corrective and preventive actions to reduce the number of invalid OOS. So this was the first observation. Under this observation, auditor has reviewed so many out of specification reports. Like he reviewed this OOS number 8042. This OOS was logged on 2nd of Feb 2018 and this OOS was in assay test and root cause for this was concluded as a sample preparation error by the analyst. What auditor has given observation that you have not done any sort of impact assessment or the evaluation for earlier released batches by the same analyst. Next OOS report which auditor reviewed is 8027. This was logged on 24th of January 2018 in related substance test where individual impurity was having OOS. Actually it was a stability sample and root cause for this OOS was concluded as a glassware contamination, that is volumetric flask stopper or mortar and pestle. Now the auditor told that mortar and pestle is not a glassware. Then how it can be considered under this root cause? And also auditor stated that there are so many reasons for the contamination or there can so many other possible causes which can cause contamination. Those were not evaluated. Next observation related to OOS number 6491. This OOS was logged on 11th of December 2016 for the higher side assay and the root cause for this was concluded as a analyst error where dilution was done with the help of a wrong graduated pipette. Now auditor has given a point there that your firm has not evaluated earlier carried out analysis by the same analyst. Coming to the next observation, when auditor reviewed OS number 6114 which was logged on April 2016 in the test of assay where higher side assay was obtained and root causes were concluded like that: improper standard preparation, unknown error in the sample preparation, minor spillage of the working standard while transferring to the volumetric flask, air entrapment in the detector. Now auditor clearly written in the observation that you have not provided any sort of scientific rationale for all the above mentioned root causes. Coming to the next observation which is observation number 1B. What happened during the in-process check? IPQA has given one observation and deviation was raised for that particular observation. What auditor told that the root cause for the deviation is not appropriate, not scientifically justified, and kappa is also not appropriate. Observation number 2. Auditor stated that your firm's analyst qualification SOP is inadequate. Point number 5.1.19 states that requalification of the analyst to be done if consecutive OS results are observed due to the human error. What auditor did? She reviewed the analyst qualification document of an analyst which was qualified on 15th of May 2017. During her review, she found that same analyst has done 3 OOS consecutively on different dates, but the analyst was not requalified as per the statement given in their SOP. So how she concluded this observation? Let us see. She told that employees were not trained adequately as per their job roles. So firm has not followed their own written procedure with respect to the analyst qualification. Now comes the next and last observation. Observation number 3. This observation is related to production system. What auditor stated that whole time studies of your firms are deficient. The batch size used for the establishment of the whole time is not representing as the batch size of commercial drug product. So friends, these were 3 observations which US FDA has given to the Alembic Pharmaceuticals Panelav Gujarat facility. So now we are closing our video. At last I would like to say thank you for listening. Have a nice day guys.